I'm Olivier Guitta. I'm a geopolitical risk consultant in London. Tonight, I would like to speak to you about why geopolitical risk matters to you in your daily life. Let's start with a personal story. The geopolitics erupted in my life in 2001. On 9/11, I was in the US. I was a portfolio manager. I had no inclination of ever becoming a geopolitical risk expert. And that day I decided that geopolitics mattered more than finance for me. Interestingly, a few years back, when people used to ask me, so what do you do for work? I would answer geopolitical risk. People would say, that's nice. But then that would be a conversation killer because they wouldn't know what it was. I was always, the guy doing that obscure stuff that people don't know about or I've never heard of. Now, fast forward a few years. At dinner parties, I'm a big hit. People ask me geopolitical advice like they would ask doctors in the past medical advice at parties. So usually the first question I get is, so is there going to be a World War III? But then the one I really get all the time, the one that really make people excited is, where should I go on holiday? They want to know if the country they've picked for holiday in the summer is safe or not. After I reply, they usually say, so, but where are you going on holiday this summer? So when I answer, some of them say, oh, maybe we should go there as well. And that's just one of the little signposts that make me understand how geopolitics has made it to the front of the stage. Because now when I'm in a taxi or at the supermarket or briefing a corporate executive, they know what geopolitics are and they are interested by it. Final example of, in my little microcosm that I can see how things have changed. I send my newsletter to all my contacts, and a few years back, I would get 25 to 30% of my contacts to open that newsletter. Now we're closer to 75 or 80%. So now let's jump into the reality of geopolitics. And I would start off with the example of a baguette. Some bread bought in Paris has gone up 40% in price. So people are thinking, oh, that's because of the government. It's all the fault of the government. But it's not. It's geopolitics. Grains coming from a faraway country that are being blocked, production that has gone down, tariffs, a blockade, all those elements that are linked to geopolitics are making your baguette 40% more expensive. So your energy bill triples, and you look at it and it's all about geopolitics. It's all about the energy market and what has happened. So the question is now for you to be looking at this and understanding that you don't live on an island anymore, because everything is interconnected and everything that happens thousands of miles away are going to be relevant to your daily life. And so when you realize this, you think that geopolitical risk is relevant to you. So it's not only governments, it's not only corporations, it's only all of us that need to know about geopolitical risk. And right there, the most important is that geopolitics is at the height of the importance it's ever been. And so there's not going to be a single headline in the news that it's not going to be about geopolitics.